Every day, your dog is quietly showing love, but if you don't recognize these signs, you're missing everything. I made that mistake too. Don't skip this. Number 7 is so rare. Watch till the end and count how many your dog does. Number 1, he licks you slowly and deliberately. There is a difference between excited licking and slow, calm licking, and most owners never realize what that difference actually means. Frantic licking is pure excitement, but when your dog licks you slowly with long, gentle strokes, that is grooming behavior. In dog social structure, grooming is reserved exclusively for bonded companions. A dog does not groom strangers. He does not groom dogs he merely tolerates. He grooms the ones he has claimed as his own. When your dog licks your hand or your face slowly and deliberately, he is taking care of you the exact same way a mother dog takes care of her puppies. He has placed you in the most sacred category that exists in his world, the ones he is responsible for loving. That slow lick means you belong to him completely, but licking is just the beginning. The next sign happens every single morning, and most owners watch it happen without ever understanding what it actually means. He stretches toward you when he wakes up. Watch your dog the next time he wakes up from a nap near you. Before he does anything else, before he shakes, before he yawns fully, before he looks around the room, he stretches in your direction. Front paws extended, body low, leaning toward you. This behavior is called a greeting stretch, and it is one of the most affectionate things a dog can do. It means you are literally his first thought upon waking. Not food, not the door, not outside. You. His body orients towards you automatically before his brain is even fully awake. That stretch is your dog's body doing what his heart already knows. The first thing worth reaching for every single morning is you. And when your dog finally does fall, asleep, where he chooses to do it reveals something most owners completely overlook. He sleeps on your bed or pressed against you. Dogs are completely vulnerable when they sleep. A sleeping dog in the wild is an exposed dog. So, where a dog chooses to sleep tells you everything about who he trusts with his life. If your dog climbs onto your bed, presses against your legs, or curls up touching some part of your body at night, he has made a conscious, deliberate decision. He has decided you are the safest place on earth, not the corner of the room, not his own dog bed across the floor. You. That physical closeness during sleep is your dog saying something he has no other way to express. I trust you completely, even when I am at my most vulnerable. And that kind of trust does not come easily. Your dog chose you specifically for it. Now here is one that happens in the middle of the day. And when you understand what it really means, it will completely change how you see your dog. He brings you his favorite toy. He has one toy he guards more carefully than anything else. And one day he walks over and drops it directly in your lap. This is not an invitation to play. Pay close attention here. When a dog brings you his most prized possession, he is sharing something sacred. In dog language, this is the highest form of generosity that exists. He is not giving it away permanently. He is trusting you with the thing he values most. Some dogs do this once. Some do it every single day. But the message is always identical. You matter more to this dog than anything he owns. That toy landing in your lap is not random. It is the purest physical expression of love your dog knows how to give you. The next sign is so small that most people dismiss it completely. But scientists say it is one of the most powerful proofs of love that exists between a dog and a human. He yawns. Right after you yawn. This one sounds too small to matter, but the science behind it is extraordinary. Dogs yawn contagiously, but only with people they share a genuine emotional bond with. Strangers do not trigger it. Acquaintances do not trigger it. Only the people your dog truly loves cause this automatic response. It is called emotional contagion, and it means your dog is so deeply synchronized with you that his nervous system literally mirrors yours. He feels what you feel. He responds to your body before his conscious brain even processes what is happening. So next time you yawn and your dog yawns back, do not brush it off as coincidence. That tiny, sleepy moment is one of the most scientifically proven signs of deep emotional bonding between a dog and a human being. And, speaking of quiet moments, the next behavior happens in complete silence. No sound, no movement, just your dog telling you something most people never recognize. He rests his chin on your lap without asking for anything. He is not hungry. He does not want to go outside. He simply walks over, rests his chin on your knee, and looks up at you. Nothing else. This specific behavior requires complete vulnerability from your dog. His head is heavy. He is placing it entirely in your control. And he does it because being close to you, even in total silence, even with nothing happening, is genuinely enough for him. He does not need entertainment. He does not need stimulation. He needs you present. In a world that is always demanding more, your dog sits beside you and communicates something remarkably simple. This is enough. You are enough. Right now, just being near you is the best place he could possibly be. Now watch what your dog does the moment you stand up and walk away. Because what happens next is not annoying. It is one of the most loyal things a living creature can do. He follows you from room to room. You get up for water, he gets up. You walk to the kitchen, he's already there. You head to the bedroom, he beats you to it. Some owners find this annoying. But what is actually happening inside your dog's brain is profound. He has chosen you as his safe person, and in dog psychology, you stay close to your safe person at all times. This is not clinginess. This is loyalty operating exactly the way nature designed it. In the wild, dogs stayed near the one they trusted most because separation meant vulnerability. Your dog carries that same instinct, and every time he abandons a perfectly comfortable spot just to follow you across the house, he is making a choice. He chooses you over comfort every single time, without hesitation. But following you inside the house is one thing. What your dog does when he is outside, completely free, completely distracted, that is where the real truth shows up. He checks on you mid-play. You are in the yard. He is running, sniffing, completely absorbed in the world around him. And then he stops, turns around, looks directly at you, makes sure you are still there, then goes back to playing. This behavior is called social referencing, and it reveals something beautiful about how your dog experiences the world. You are his anchor point. Even in his happiest, most distracted moments, you are the fixed point he returns to mentally. He is not checking because he is anxious. He is checking because you are the most important coordinate in his entire environment. Everything else he navigates around you, you are his true north. And no matter how exciting the world gets, he always needs to confirm you are still right there. Now here is one your dog does without making a single sound. Blink and you will miss it, but once you see it, you will never unsee it. He nudges you with his nose. A cold, wet nose suddenly pressing into your hand, into your cheek, into your arm. It feels random. It is not. When your dog nudges you with his nose, he is initiating contact entirely on his own terms. And that matters enormously. Dogs who feel uncertain or disconnected rarely seek touch voluntarily. But a dog who nudges you is saying something very specific. I want to be closer to you right now. No reason required, no reward expected, just closeness for the sake of closeness. That nose nudge is your dog reaching across the barrier between your two species, using the only tool he has, to tell you he is thinking about you. It is gentle, it is quiet, and it is one of the most honest gestures of affection your dog will ever give you. The next sign is even more physical, and when you feel it, your dog is trusting you with something he gives almost nobody else. He leans his whole body against you. You are standing still, and suddenly your dog presses his entire body weight against your legs. Not jumping, not pawing, just leaning, fully, deliberately. This behavior is called the dog lean, and it is one of the most physically intimate things a dog can do. He is not off balance. He is making full body contact with you because your physical presence, your warmth, your scent, your solidity, regulates his nervous system at a deep level. Being pressed against you makes everything feel right to him. Big dogs do it. Small dogs do it. Rescue dogs who were never shown love do it the moment they finally trust someone. When your dog leans into you, he is trusting you with his entire body. That is not nothing. That is everything. Now, think about the moment you walk through your front door, because what your dog does in those first 5 seconds says more about his love than most people ever realize. He brings you random objects. When you come home, your shoe, a sock, the TV remote, a random stick, whatever he finds first. The moment you walk through the door, he grabs something, anything, and presents it to you proudly. This confuses most owners completely. But the explanation is simple and deeply moving. Your dog is so overwhelmed with happiness at your return that he needs to do something with that feeling. And the most loving thing he knows how to do is bring you a gift. The object itself is completely irrelevant. The emotion behind it is everything. He is saying, "You came back. I am so happy. Here is the best thing I could find in 30 seconds to show you how much I love you." Every single time you walk through that door, you receive a gift from someone who has been waiting all day just to give it to you. And when you start talking to your dog, really talking to him, watch his face. Because what happens next is something most owners find adorable. What it actually is goes far deeper than that. He tilts his head. When you talk to him, you are telling him about your day. He sits there, head tilted sideways, ears up, eyes completely locked on your face. It looks adorable. What it actually is extraordinary. That head tilt means your dog is working hard to understand you. He is processing your tone, your facial expressions, and your word patterns all at once. Research shows dogs tilt their heads significantly more toward people they are strongly bonded with, because those voices matter enough to fully decode. Your dog is not performing cuteness. He is genuinely trying to understand everything you are saying, because what you say matters to him. You matter to him. Every single word out of your mouth is worth his complete and total concentration. Think about how rare that actually is. Now, here is one that requires your dog to be completely fearless around you. And if he does this, it means something most owners never fully appreciate. He rolls onto his back around you. A dog exposing his belly is doing something that requires enormous trust. The belly is the most vulnerable part of a dog's body. Exposing it means dropping every single defense mechanism simultaneously. Your dog does not roll over for just anyone. He rolls over specifically around the people he feels completely safe with, the people whose intentions he trusts absolutely. When your dog flops onto his back near you, stretches out, and looks up at you with those relaxed, soft eyes, he is telling you something in the clearest physical language available to him. You have never given him a reason to feel afraid. You have never given him a reason to protect himself around you. With you, he can be completely open, completely unguarded, completely himself. But your dog does not just feel safe with you when he is awake. What he does while he is sleeping tells you something even more remarkable. He sleeps facing the door when you are home. Most owners never notice this. When you are home, your dog rests, but one part of him always stays oriented toward the entrance. He is not anxious. He is not expecting anyone. He has voluntarily taken on the role of your protector while you are at your most relaxed and vulnerable. In pack behavior, the most loyal member guards while the others rest. Your dog assigned himself that role entirely on his own. Nobody asked him to. Nobody trained him to. He simply decided that your safety while you sleep or rest is his personal responsibility. Every night, without recognition or reward, your dog stands quiet guard over you. That silent dedication is one of the most selfless expressions of love any creature can offer another. And when you are not asleep but simply distracted, your dog has a very specific way of pulling you back, and it is impossible to ignore. He paws at you, gently to get your attention. You are distracted. Phone out, staring at a screen, somewhere else mentally, and then a gentle paw on your knee, or your arm, or your foot. Soft, patient, not aggressive, not demanding. Just a quiet tap that says, "I am still here." In dog communication, deliberate paw placement is an act of connection. Your dog is reaching out and making physical contact with clear intention. He chose to touch you specifically. Not the couch, not the floor. You. That paw on your body carries a message your dog has no other way to send. I see you. I am here. Come back to me for a moment. In a world full of distractions, your dog is the one always gently reminding you that the most important things are right in front of you. Now, here is the sign that separates a dog who likes you from a dog who truly loves you, and you can see it the moment you walk out the door. He watches you leave without panicking. A dog who does not feel loved panics the moment you walk out the door. He barks, he destroys, he paces. But a dog who feels completely secure in your love, he watches you leave, and then he simply waits, calmly. Because you have shown him, through every ordinary day you have spent together, that you always come back. That calm is not indifference. It is the deepest possible evidence of the security you have built in him. Every walk you took, every evening on the couch, every time you came home and celebrated him, all of it stacked up into one unshakable belief inside your dog. You are safe, you are permanent, you will return. A dog who waits peacefully for you is not a dog who loves you less. He is a dog who loves you so completely that he trusts you with his whole heart every single time you leave. And when you finally do come back, pay close attention to exactly how your dog reacts, because this next sign makes it impossible to deny what you mean to him. He greets you differently than he greets anyone else. Visitors get a tail wag, friends get some excitement, but you get the full explosion, the spinning, the whimpering, the full body wiggle that starts at his nose and ends at his tail, the complete inability to contain himself for even 3 seconds. This is not just happiness. This is recognition at the deepest neurological level. Your dog has memorized everything about you, your smell, your sound, your walk, your energy. And when all of those signals arrive simultaneously, his brain floods with a level of joy that no other arrival triggers. You are not just someone good coming through the door. You are the person, the only one who gets this reaction. Because to your dog, you coming home is not just a good thing. It is the best thing, every single day, without exception. And there is one more thing your dog does, something so specific, so physical, so completely unguarded, that the moment you see it, you will know exactly what it means. He sploots in front of you. 1 second he is walking normally, next second, completely flat. Belly on the floor, back legs stretched straight behind him, face planted, entire body melted into the ground. It looks ridiculous. But here is what that position actually means. A dog cannot sploot and stay alert simultaneously. It is physically impossible. Every muscle is fully released, every defense is completely gone. And your dog chose to do that right next to you, not another room, not the corner, right beside you. Because something inside him looked at the space around you and sent one clear signal. This is the safest place, No, you are where he fully lets go, every single time. Go through every single sign in this video and count honestly. How many does your dog actually do? Not guessing. Actually think about it. The licking, the splooting, the way he follows you everywhere, the way he presses against you at night. Count them all. Then drop your number in the comments right now. I read every single one.